Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Deliver Us Mars. Last episode we were getting into the ship. We were going into this sort of like space station thingy-mabobber that's orbiting around Mars. It's kind of abandoned, I'd say. We don't know for sure if there's anybody left in here, so we're kind of like discovering the mysteries of what's in here, and the only way to do that is to literally power this place up again. So we have to start powering up the station so we can make sure we can access the whole station for whatever information they have left of the area. Why is this? Oh, we have to do this thing here. Right? There we go. There we go. We need the robot to power it on, so that's what that is. Alright. Number 2.
No, that doesn't look right. Try it again.
Oh. Okay.
I think that's the wrong one.
Okay.
Then where the heck? What the heck? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to press F. What the heck? Maybe we need to power on 1 and then 2, I guess? That could be the case. Let's try it. Gotta... I think 1 first.
Looks good from here.
Great.
I'm not a big fan of how it's like weirdly organized, but sure, I guess. It's whatever. So we need to do 1 and then 2 and then 3 probably. Let's see. Number 2 now, maybe? There we go.
Correct. Look up the next one.
Cool.
And then number 3.
That's right.
Thanks.
And then number 4 is not in this corner, I don't think. It's in the other corner that I can't access. Yeah. We have to go through an alternate way, I think, to get to number 4, maybe? Another alternate pathway around here somewhere. So yeah, we need to figure out where the heck we need to go to the number 4, maybe? This door was not open, was it? I might be wrong. Let me double check it. I think we already went through here, I guess. Let me double check. I think it's gonna go back out to that one corner, one room that I saw. Yeah, it's that one room. Okay, cool. So that's not the room we're needing to worry about. It's the other room we need to find. We need to find another room. There should be another room or access to the other room that we need to find. Maybe there's a button to press. Or some sort of thing to open up or cut open or something. That's where we came from. I'm not so sure. I'm very confused now. So we got 2 of these things unlocked. Nothing up here though. How do we access these doors? I think we just need to open up this door. I don't think that's a door right here that we can open up without powering all these on, I bet. Is there a tricky something that's around here that we have to like power on to open the pathway further? Yeah, because there could be a path that's just blocked by like whatever, like you need to power it on to get it open or something. In this one room maybe. I doubt it though, but oh, there's something. No, wait, no, never mind. This is stuff I saw. Okay. This is really confusing. Let me see. Maybe the robot can do something? Maybe this? Oh, it is. Okay. That's really hard to notice considering how it doesn't look like anything for me to use. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that's like a hidden something. Alright, so we can now finally access that frickin' room. Finally. Which room is this? This one right here? Finally we can access this room. Is there any collectibles in here? Out of curiosity? This broken light is broken. Airlock? I was gonna... You know what's funny? It's like, you can say airlock in a way without the I, or saying the full air. It could just be AR-lock. AR-lock. It's like, oh, I see, it's airlock. Where does this lead? I want to see what this door leads to. Oh. Very fancy looking place. Is there a way to open this door? Or is this door just forever? Oh yeah, there is a way. What's the point of powering on this one though? I mean, we have enough lasers here to hit every one of them, right? I'm so confused by that a little bit. So we need to hit number 4. Number 4.
Okay, looks good over here.
Cool.
Number 5.
Yep, that one's right.
All right.
Oh, maybe there's like 7 or 8 of them around, and that's probably what it is that I'm not understanding here, I guess. Is that something over here in the corner? No, it's just some detail stuff. Sometimes some of these things don't feel like there's like sometimes these things feel like there's something going on with them, or like there's something I can hit with it, but sometimes it's just like it doesn't do anything at all. Is that number 6 up here, right? Oh no, that's number 8. That's number 6 right there. So we need to hit 6 and then 7 down here, and then 8 on the other side, on the original side of everything. Let me see something. Is there anything secretive? I realize there might be some secretive stuff that might be popping in here and there. So I need to be careful with those kind of weird secrets that might show up, because I don't know how the holograms. Number 6.
Looks good from here.
Great.
Number 7 right here, please.
That's right.
Thanks.
I don't know why they keep responding to me if that's right or not, but I guess they want you to know that you're doing it correctly or something. I mean, it makes sense, but it's kind of weird. Ugh, need to rotate all the way up here to... Don't block me. There we go. That's all of it. Strangely enough.
I think that did it.
Copy. Diagnostic?
All good safety margins over here.
Looks good over here too. Great job, Captain.
Thanks, Sarah.
Alright, Cat, head over to the bridge and access the terminal.
Okay. There was an airlock in the back over here, so I'm kind of curious if that door opened up after activating the thing, but... Okay, no, it didn't look like it. Kind of wondering why this door is here, though. If that is the door that... If that's a door that's going somewhere. I always question, like, if there's additional doors, they're most likely gonna distract me a little bit, but it's whatever, I guess. It's like the, what was it I call it? It was like a thing that Dishonored developers were talking about, how they say if there's a door, then you're gonna make players assume there's something to it that might need to happen, but I don't know. That's just my thinking. Alright, so we need to go and press that button right here. Press the button over here, or activate this thing here. Converter, dish input.
Opera team, Arc Labos is fully functional.
Congratulations, team. 1 arc down, 2 to go.
Let's check the MPT, Ayla.
Is there anything going on in here that I would grab a hold of? Like a secretive collectible? Okay, nothing. I'm sorry if I'm just constantly changing into the robot. I just don't know if there's a secret thing that the robot can only see, but I doubt it. But you may never know. No, damn it. When I stop, it doesn't stop, full stop. It just has momentum carrying me forward when I didn't want it to be. There's a door down there, so maybe that's where we're headed. It's up here. Nothing? Okay, so I'm guessing we're going down here, maybe? The door down here? No? Game? That doesn't look like a door. That doesn't look like a door either. That is also not a door, I don't think, if they all look the same. I'm confused. What? Am I looking for something to plug Ayla in? Ayla? Or am I supposed to go to something with the robot, maybe? No, this is a glass. And that's outer space. Outer space. What does it say? structures up there, I guess. Oh. What is that? It looks like something. I'm guessing the robot can see things I can't see, so that's pretty nice to know. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we need to access something that requires to go through here. Let me double check. This place sounds like a big ass motor is running in the background or something. That's what I think. Nothing there. Am I supposed to do more clicking? Clickety clacketing? Clickety clacketing. Or do I have to go through that door? I don't think this door is meant to open because that's a dangerous spot due to instability of sorts. I'm so confused. What is the way to open up that path through here? I don't really get it. Is there some sort of like tiny little like thing that Ayla could fit into and I can send it in or something? Yeah, so we're definitely going here, but there's no like path forward, or there's no button to press or something. Let me see. Let me see if maybe I don't know. Maybe we need to control this or press F on one of these things, maybe? No? Or do I have to look out the window for something? That could be the case where I would have to look out the window or something. No, nothing over here. Yeah, I'm a little deeply confused, I guess. You open the path, but then you're kind of like stuck, but the door's not even opening either, so I'm confused by that a little bit. What was the button to press for objective again? Oh, that's photo mode, yeah. Oh wait, I need photo mode from the last episode, actually. Or maybe not, I don't need it. I think I had a cutscene, so we should be fine. O-L... Tab? No, tab is nothing, really. What was the button for the objectives to show up? U? T? What? Oh, T, there we go, T. Restore power to the arc, restart the MPT connection. So I have to restore the connection. Okay, there we go. I guess... Yeah, T is very far away. My button pressing. Okay, so we need to go and restart it. I thought I already restarted it, I thought. I mean, the back door was literally opened up for that. T again. Yeah, so it's telling me to... Oh, I see. It's restart from the very, very front. That didn't seem obvious, I guess, maybe, because I wasn't thinking there would be a second step to it, but... Whatever, I guess. There we go. Ugh, that was such a weird place to set it up.
Claire, the MPT is fully operational again. I'm going to re-establish the connection to the server.
No,
What?
no, Kathy. We don't know what we'll find down there. You start the MPT connection. We'll be broadcasting our presence to anyone on the surface. Think before you act.
Roger that.
Right. Operative, head back to Depot 3. We'll head planet side and find the other arcs.
That's it? We're just done with that spaceship there? That's our space station? That seems kind of random, honestly. So are we going into Mars? Or are we just, like... Alrighty.
Entry guidance design has been re-optimized. Preparing for EDO.
T-minus 2 minutes to cruise stage separation. Everybody copy?
Copy.
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 Yo.
I'm sorry for being so protective.
Yeah.
I know I'm not Mum.
But you act too much like Mom.
What I mean is, I see how much you've grown. I know I can trust you.
No, you don't. You still don't
Thanks.
trust me.
Commander.
Moment of truth, Opera Team. If the deorbit burn doesn't function, we all know what to do.
Starting burn.
Oh, we're running out of energy power.
We are losing 3-axis stabilization.
Nominal velocity changes, propulsive efficiency completely tanked.
Unable to correct.
What about tertiary thrusters?
Gone.
Uh-oh.
Momentum desaturation has failed. Mass expulsion won't help. We are in loss of control.
Oof.
Understood. Opera Team, abandon ship.
What?
Brian, Sarah, to cargo in the pods. Kathy and I will try one last maneuver.
Are we
Kat,
actually...
do you copy?
Cat?
Cat. Copy.
What are you doing? Are you doing some last minute things?
You can do this.
I'm so confused what's going on, like, with Cat right there.
Copy. We need to keep the ship stable until we're ready to drop. Run a diagnostic on the attitude controllers. They're our best shot.
Copy.
Okay, I guess. Really weird timing. Oh, Jesus, WSD. I don't know why the WSD... I don't know, like, the WSD is, like, such a weird one for me a little bit sometimes. I wonder how this would work on the controller.
Sending you the
I guess.
diagnostics now.
If this game has controller options to it, maybe. Because it feels like it would work.
Put them in.
Instead of a keyboard command thing. What am I supposed to do here? I'm so confused. I can't see what the thing is. 10, I guess? 10 degrees, 25 degrees, 60, 40. Okay. 10 degrees, 25 degrees, 60, 40. I'm so confused. No, the first one is 10. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I think. Now the next one. Okay, number 2 is 25. I was confused because it wasn't making any sense for a second there. Okay, next one. Number 3. 60 degrees. Button. Number 4. Oh, no, the other way. And then 40. And set. One more button.
Sarah, Brian, sit rep.
Equipment is secure, but we still need to undock the ASCs.
I can do that from here.
Press down. Slide. F.
ASC's released.
Affirmative. Heading to escape pod. You two better be right behind us.
Copy. Kathy, head to the escape pod while I initiate the auto-deploy sequence.
Claire, I'm not gonna leave you.
Now, Kathy. Stand behind you.
I doubt it. Kathy's not gonna make it before us. Oh, Jesus. What? We're just randomly getting shocked like that? What the frick? That's so weird. That is so stupid that they did that. Oh, come on, dude.
Secure equipment and ASC stored. Claire, get over here.
Copy. I'll activate the auto-deploy now.
Yeah,
Auto deployment for escape pods 1 and 2 has been initiated. Enter pods immediately.
yeah, it's gonna deploy without
Pod
Claire.
1 auto lockdown.
Oh, that was really fast. That went really fast. This just snapped us in.
Escape pod 2.
Come on, Claire. Are you there? Yeah, she's not there. What the frick, Claire?
Hurry.
What the frick, Claire? Claire's not coming.
Claire, hurry.
She's not coming.
Kat.
No, she's not coming. She's not gonna make it. She stupidly took too much time. Yep. That's what you get for being so freaking slow.
Escape pod 2 auto lockdown.
What?
No.
It's too late.
Pod 1 deployment commenced.
Sarah? Don't panic, Sarah. Ugh. Nope. It's too late. We can't get her out. Yeah. Claire stupidly took too long.
What are you doing? Claire, come on! Why are you moving?
Because she's stuck.
You can get in there! Come on! Please!
I like how she just looks at us like that. Why are you looking at us like that? Why are you looking at us like that? That's more creepy than anything. Don't do that.
You'll be okay.
Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. You can still live.
And launching.
Deployment commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we get to see the thing blow up? Are you kidding me? Damn. Oh, no, that thing hit the pod too. Oh, come on. What bad luck is this for these characters? Specifically, Kat and Claire get the bad luck. That's so terrible.
8,000 meters to surface. Pod exceeding optimum velocity.
Stabilizing escape pod immediately, warning. Oh, I didn't realize I had to, like, actually do things. That was random as hell. No, I need to go back up. I need to go back up. Can't do anything about that, it seems. I did sort of stabilize it, I think.
4,000 meters to surface.
She's doing this one time. Damn. Yeah, because you need two people to fully control it, I think.
2,000 meters to surface.
Heat shield releasing. Oh no. Oh, right here. Okay, there we go.
500 meters to surface. Crash imminent.
No parachute? No parachute? Oh, jeez. Did we even land close by to Sarah and Ryan? Or did we land further away, I wonder? Because I don't think we had trajectory, like we didn't have targeted trajectory to where we would launch our pods near each other, so... Yeah, that parachute did absolutely jack crap! That parachute did not help at all. Jeez. Yeah, it got holes in it. Ugh. Oh. Ayla's just stuck there, I guess. And we're just knocked out. Wakey, wakey. Oh, please. I don't know why why isn't there like an emergency stop, you know? Like, it makes me wonder why that ship didn't come with emergency stops. That made zero sense to me personally. Ayla, robot? There she is, waking up for once because Kat's finally active.
Claire?
I don't think there's a Claire to talk to anymore.
Claire, can you hear me?
She's dead. She blew. The explosion literally was in. The explosion was literally at the spot where she was literally stuck at in that ship. So I don't know how you would think she would be alive at that point. Oh, we made it out. You know, I wanted the actual cutscene to actually see her kicking it out or something like that, but... Man, that sucks. Debris. I felt like it was a little longer when we crashed down a little bit, but sure, I guess. Now what? What do we do? There's no objective either here yet. Now we got the whole axe thing too, as well, the pickaxe thingy mabobber. I'm better hoping there's no sort of collectibles randomly, because this is a big ass map if this is the size that it is, because I have no clue either. It sounds like a storm is coming though. You know, that whole scene was very emotional. I really felt...
Sarah?
Ryan?
Ryan?
Go ahead.
Are you receiving this?
I don't think we're close enough to receive it.
Did you make it?
Or that, I don't think that,
Sarah? Ryan?
yeah, I don't think that we have the telecommunications, like the antenna that probably connects all of us together are dead with is destroyed with that ship, I bet. The spaceship that we came with. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Did the ship just, like, lose... Well, they said they lost control, right? So I'm assuming that they lost control based on gravitational pull, maybe? Like, the gravitational pull's pressure was really, really pressurizing,
Sarah?
maybe?
Ryan? This is Kathy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, because I think that's what happened, is that the gravitational pull probably squeezed their grip, it gripped their ship in control, and just like they were getting sent down into Mars anyways. But with that pressure, that kind of pressure, it probably squished the ship down, maybe? I might be guessing how we lost control, unless there was a thing that turned off our systems, and that automatically became a compressor to our ship or something. I'm still kind of thinking, like, how the hell did the ship just destroyed itself, scientifically, that is, or whatever logically it is in that sense. And we're out to the distant Mars. Mars is here. We are here on Mars.
Sarah, Ryan, please come in if you...
Society over there. I think that's a society. It looks like there's a tower, like a society tower or something. Or maybe that's where the father and everybody else is at. Maybe I can't control it. Apparently, that's it for now. I'm gonna hit to the next chapter, I bet. Actually, I've never really thought about the chapter system for some reason, because on the precipice, achievement unlocked. I don't know why there's a chapter system when I don't really think about it, I guess. Chapter 4 is where we're at now. I didn't really think that we were in a chapter system, because it just never made it apparent for me. Like, in Uncharted, they have, like, the whole, like, chapter system itself, and they make it obvious, and they talk while the chapter system shows up. But here, it's, like, it's very subtle. It's not, like, making it obvious that there's a chapter system in my head. But yeah, that scene, I keep cutting myself off. That scene with Claire and all that, it was emotional, but it was only emotional because the actors did a fantastic job voice acting that portion. Let me pause it here for a bit. Yeah, we're almost out of time. You know what? I'll end the episode with this, I guess, because I feel like that was such an emotional impact that I just feel like I need a break. Because this is the last episode for the session today. My session. Not saying last episode of the series, just the session. Where I play, like, a number of episodes for the session. That was very emotional. It did definitely tear me up a little bit. Because I was like... Because losing a family is really always sad. It's always sad to lose a family member, I think, in my opinion. So every time that happened, it gets me, regardless, a little bit. But I think that one was... The performance of the acting, of the voices, and what they said was much more impactful. Unfortunately, the scene felt very weird because Claire had her face looking at us, and it was more creepy than sad a little bit. for me, yeah, I'm just thinking like what she said, because I'm just like trying to think back to that line, and I felt like it would have been better or more interesting if yeah, I'm thinking like it would have been more interesting choice to let Claire be angry and then calms down and she said I'm sorry or something like that, like because she's frustrated that she didn't get to see Kathy like finish the mission, I guess. Finish the mission, quote unquote. Like I'm just thinking like Claire just felt like such an interesting character and such like there was a lot of tension, I think, that went throughout this whole game so far at this point. Claire and Kathy's tension was just building and building, but the death kind of felt like it just like killed the tension. Like it immediately killed my tension with the two characters, which I kind of wish there was more tension built, and then to a point where you get that frustration and have that like they really do end up arguing with each other instead of like the whole like this awkward sister bond scenarios kind of getting into our core of problem, because so far a lot of the lines that are written kind of felt like they cut off the emotion right off the bat sometimes. Like when she said like, oh, you did a good job, I trust you, I trust you now. I'm like, I don't feel like I did anything that really felt like trust breaking anything, or like there was a real test of trustworthy break, because none of the stuff in there were related to our father in any way, shape, or form. Only that the whole idea of this whole station is related to him because he comes from, Mars, or he landed in Mars or something like that. It's just an assumption or an idea, but it really wasn't like anything to really test our trust with what Claire was putting on us, or with Kathy. And then on top of that, like, just I really think that there could have been a bit more time, I think, another chapter or two before we kind of say, oh, Claire, died or whatever. Or maybe she came out with us or something, like she made it onto the pod, landed, but the pod lost control, sputtered out, and then crashed, and then her part of the pod got wrecked, and we actually see her legit like die instead of the explosion. I guess maybe they just felt like it wouldn't be clear enough, because that would be a lot more animation work, which I can guarantee that's true. But maybe maybe the pod is like, I don't know. I think that it would have been more interesting to see the sort of like we lose control and we saw that happen or something like that. But I don't know. It's just hard to know. I think it was just hard to know what to feel about that. I think there would have been so many possibilities to how it would work. But personally, as a person who works on games, or like work on story in a sense, like pitching stories or trying to figure out the stories, I think that for me it's like that story point was a little too fast in my opinion. But I think I would have probably like dragged a little bit with the whole tension between Claire and Kathy before actually doing that. But I guess maybe it's that they probably felt like it's a better direction, because they need an excuse to make Kathy land into Mars. Animation probably was like limited in a sense, where they weren't like having enough time to really do too much more than what they can gather in that whole thing. So maybe that's probably what happened. Like they just got limited to it.
I need oxygen, Ayla.
Does a robot provide oxygen? I just thought about that. I do hear your heartbeat. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I'm just gonna stop there anyways. Because I don't know if I'll ever hit a checkpoint in the next part here. So, anyways, other than that, that's all I have to say. I think I've already said my piece about this scene. I don't think I want to say any more unless there's something to it that comes up that kind of relates to it in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, my feeling is that I wish that Claire had more time with Kathy, but I'm guessing they're gonna probably put that into sort of the whole like memory scenes of us going into the past and seeing that sort of thing, which in a weird way it does play out in a similar fashion with I remember there was one of the memories that Kathy got stuck in a spaceship, and then the spaceship tilted down in the water, and the dad tried to get her out but she couldn't. So it kind of reminds me of that scene a little bit too, ironically, because it shows that the father was trying his damnedest to open that door, but he couldn't figure it out. And so he found, like, we don't know what happened to that scene yet, because it didn't finish that scene for us. Probably for saving it for later on. But, yeah, I feel like spaceships don't don't build like that. Like, spaceships should have some emergency pause or something like that. It's like, it's like, we will be resuming pod launching in about a minute. Emergency, blah, blah, blah. And then we would have a close-up or something like that. Instead of her just trying to struggle to get the seatbelt off. It's like the lamest thing in my mind to see. I mean, realistically, it could be true that seatbelts could prevent you from getting off your ship thing. But then it's like, that is some shoddy-ass space building that you can't even... I guess maybe because it is true, because they did come from a very, like, desperate, limited, limited sort of resources kind of thing from Earth, but which makes it very more depressing to think about, because the whole Earth already hated our ass for using whatever remaining resources they have to send us off into Mars. So it's kind of like insane that we lost the biggest resources, the last remaining resources, and that the irony is that they said that we would come back with that same ship, but we didn't, or we won't be able to, because of that situation, which unfortunately came about. Man, so much thoughts into this. Anyways, next episode, let's go ahead and continue through Mars and see what the hell it takes us. I'm assuming we're gonna find the society that our father built in this planet, or maybe we might find Sarah and Ryan. But my best guess is that they probably might disappear for a good long time before we find them again, because it would make it more interesting to see the two of them like struggle it out and barely make it out alive because we find them just in time or something. Maybe, who knows? Or maybe both of them die. I don't want them to die, just to say, but I feel like it's always kind of interesting to see, you know, characters that we kind of cared about just randomly get torn into these bad situations and stuff like that. Considering that this whole ship already is like filled with bad mojo jojos, you know, bad luck stuff, or bad mojo jojos. I call it mojo jojos. I don't know, muju. No, what is it? Bad mojo. Yeah, it's just bad mojos. Yeah, whatever. Well, anyways, point is, that's it for this episode. We're gonna go to the next one, and that'll be in the next week, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. This game's story is really hooking me in. Some stuff are a little weak, but it's the point of it is still there and is very attractive in a sense. So yeah, other than that, Roz out.